It's a little more, right, oh, bullseye, oh, no question. Absolute bullseye. It's a little more dangerous here than it is on the firing line, isn't it? You're looking splendid this morning. You played the harp beautifully. Oh, yeah, it's all think, I know that. Well, Harpo, I know you have many and varied interests, and the harp is only one of them. And Harpo, I said you have many and varied interests, and the harp is only... Harpo? Oh, no.
Thank you, Harpo.
One new arm, please. Oh, golly, you were just wonderful. And may I say...
They are too
much. Dear. This is a wonderful way to start a day, Harpo. Would you give our best regards to Groucho? You know, it's a wonderful family, really. Harpo never says anything, and yet can start a day this early with all of us now in wonderful good humor and laughing. And Chico has, in his own particular way, does the same thing. And Zeppo does exactly the same thing. And Gummo, each in his own way. Fine, that's beautiful. Use the Parma method. That's very nice indeed. But Groucho used to come to New York once in a while, and we had a mutual friend, and we would sit in Toots Shores. You remember, Jack. And you can't eat a meal with Groucho any more than you can sit without breaking up with laughter with Harpo, because you never know what he's going to say next. That's right. What I finally got, so I used to take my own sandwich. I was paying for these expensive meals and never getting a chance to eat. This is a book which we recommend, needless to say. It's full of good fun, as Harpo is. But it's particularly, I think, worthwhile because you seem to have almost total recall. There are wonderful stories about the Algonquin circle. There's one I marked in here that just tickled me. Do you mind if I do a little bit of reading? It says, one night I brought around a copy of Shouts and Murmurs for Alexander Wolcott to autograph. Alex signed the book, handling it with loving tenderness, and then sighed and said, what is so rare as a Wolcott first edition? A Wolcott second edition, said Franklin. But it's full of that wonderful kind of fun, and I know that we'll enjoy finishing reading it as much as we've enjoyed having you here with us, Harpo. Thanks muchly for joining us so early in the day. Again, Harpo.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You know, that little childlike quality isn't around when he plays golf.
No, I understand.
Turns into a tiger.
On the golf course, he is a real tiger all the way. But, you know, there again, we get into the whole mystery and science and I suppose art of communications. Here's Harpo has made a brilliant career as a performer and never said a word because he communicates as fully as most people who use language in torrents without saying a word, with that wonderfully mobile face and those wonderfully mobile hands. And I think he's a great artist and a kind of talent we don't have too much of these days. I suppose people don't get the chance that Harpo had as a...
I was going to say that. Yes, they don't have a chance to develop anymore.
No, not fully.
It was a Jessel that said there's no place to go to be bad, wasn't it?
Well, there's no summer stock in television, certainly.